Monday, August 31st. 154.5. This is the view from where we're having breakfast at the hotel. It is beautiful here. I got an egg white omelet, some breakfast potatoes, fruit. I got my second water filled up. We're all packed up and ready to head home. I am getting hungry, so I'm going to have the last peanut butter bear bell that we packed. I'm close to finishing my second water, and Greg and I are going to be stopping soon to do the 45-minute outdoor workout. So we are currently in Virginia, about to do a little hike as a way to break up the drive and get in the 45-minute outdoor workout. I'm excited. I finished my 45-minute outdoor workout, and it was a great way to break up the road trip home. So we stopped at Olive Garden. I got the pasta fagioli, which is my favorite soup from there, and it is pretty low calorie and has a decent amount of protein. It is easier when you go to like chain restaurants, just because MyFitnessPal has direct links to a lot of their menus, so it makes it very easy. We have about 2.5 hours till we get home. We are stopped right now getting gas. I'm so excited to be home. Home sweet home, although it is kind of messy in here. Okay, I'm home. I have a good amount of editing still to do. It's almost 7 p.m. I'm going to be doing an indoor walk so I can get some work done while I do my second workout. I also filled up my third water at Olive Garden, finished it as soon as I got home. Refilled it, so I'm on number 4. At least we're good with that. Over 5,000 steps in nearly an hour walking. I'm done on my walking pad. I'm done with my second workout. I also just finished my water, and I'm gonna go take my daily progress photo. I'm not starving, but I am a little bit hungry, and I'm still under my protein goal. So I'm having a Clean Simple Eats protein shake. I'm having some Greek yogurt with a little bit of peanut butter and an apple. This will put me over my protein goal and keep me under my calories for the day. It's almost 9:30. I have just been sitting here working on tomorrow's YouTube video. I am gonna go upstairs, brush my teeth, wash my face, and do my reading so I can go to bed, because I am exhausted. And luckily, there's no work tomorrow. It's Labor Day, which is a holiday in the United States. So I'm gonna get up early and work on tomorrow's video to make sure it's published and ready to go by noon. I finished my reading, and now I'm going to sleep. This mug is exactly how I feel today. I have a lot to get done. I did get a very good night of sleep, so I'm feeling more energized than usual this morning. I'm ready to work on my YouTube video. It's a double toast morning. This is calling my name, and I'm also very, very hungry. I love this peanut butter. I see the comments of people asking if I've tried peanut butter powder. I have, and I use it for certain things, but I truly just love this organic, Simple Truth creamy peanut butter. It's so good. It's a little after 11. I've just been working on YouTube stuff all morning. I am exhausted. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit and then do my outdoor workout. It's 12:30. I'm out on my walk. I've done a lot of work this morning. I did just relax a little bit after I got my video posted. And now I'm up, I'm moving, and I'm gonna have a very productive rest of my day. I'm very thirsty and I'm also feeling hungry. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to chug water and make a little snack plate. It's been too long since I've had one. My outdoor walk is complete. Time to eat. Here is my lunch snack plate. Everything is measured out. I have veggies, a Honeycrisp apple, tzatziki, some meat, some cheese, and a little bit of pistachios. I am truly so excited for this. So I'm sitting at my kitchen table. I did just pour myself another cup of coffee and I grabbed a Bear to have as an afternoon snack. My plan is to do my workout in probably like an hour, hour and a half. I am gonna take some time to plan out my September goals, to reflect on August, and to start kind of outlining the video I'm doing that is a reflection on my August goals. So I'm gonna put on a YouTube video to listen to in the background and do that work. All right, it's after 7 o'clock. I'm just now in my gym. I'm going to do a 45-minute weight workout. I have not been moving a lot lately. My body's just been so tired. I needed some extra rest. I feel like I've been conserving energy all day. For the past 2 hours, I've been like, I should do my workout, I should do my workout, I should do my workout. Kept putting it off. Here I finally am. I am doing a Sydney Cummings 45-minute upper body workout. I do set goals typically to do like 10 of these a month, 10 weight workouts a month. I did not hit it last month, but I'm gonna hit it this month, and I'm starting off strong by getting one in on the first day to just set the tone.
Go ahead and pull it in. We'll do basic moves like jumping jacks, punches, kicks, jump rope, just to kind of close it out. Good, come on. 15 seconds. Your elbow at the top, still pointed down. It's not scooped up here. Support yourself, either hand on your hip or hand on your knee.
I've never done these before. They feel awkward.
So you should be swinging.
All right, my second workout is complete. And let me just say, I'm wearing new Lululemon stuff that I had got the other day. I just hadn't taken the tags off yet to wear them. Phenomenal, loved them. So nice to have stuff that fits well. I really didn't want to have any hot food, so I'm having a second snack plate. I know, I'm out of control. And I just now started my fourth water, so I'm gonna go downstairs, hang out with Greg, we're gonna watch something, and I will just be snacking on this. I finished my water, which means my only task left is my reading. My reading is complete, and now it's time to go to sleep. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so excited to be working from home today. Feels like such a luxury. I do want to use this white chocolate mocha creamer up, so I'm using it this morning. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I'm working from home today. I'm out on my porch. It's pretty chilly right now, which I love, and it's just so peaceful. The sun is coming out, the sky is beautiful. I've got a blanket, I've got my planner, and I'm just set up for a very successful day. Right now, I'm finalizing what I'm setting my goals for the month of September. I set 6 goals every single month that are kind of like top priorities that I want to focus on top of my workouts, my eating healthy, things like that. It's something I've done all year and I really enjoy doing it. I am feeling good about this upcoming month. I am going to be finishing 75 hard in 3 days. That's insane. So I wanted my goals to be things that are going to push me since I'm not going to be doing that challenge, and I've just been thinking a lot about them. I'm going to write them out. I didn't hit them all last month, but that's all right. You don't always hit them all. Okay, I've set my 6 top intentions or goals for September. Very excited about these. It's very workout heavy. I want to push myself with the weightlifting, with running. I do need to get new workout shoes. Mine, I feel like, are kind of falling apart. I am working on a sobriety journey video. I had recorded one and I didn't love it, so I deleted all the footage. So I need to re-record that and just I want to put something together that I'm more proud of. And then I do want to do more members only shorts and give the members some more emojis to use. You get custom emojis even if you're on kind of the starting level of the membership. And then I want to hit 1,500 activities at work. I did 2,000 last month, which was a lot. My goal is only 1,200, but I'm in sales and I want to push through and get a few more deals before the end of the year. So I'm trying to just increase my output a little bit. So hopefully I can have a really strong next few months. And with that, I'm going to put on my tennis shoes and go for my morning walk. What a gorgeous start to my day. Outdoor workout is complete and it's time to make some breakfast. I'm switching it up this morning and doing these Dave's Killer Bread English muffins. Greg picked them up. A little bit higher calorie. They're 140 for one of these versus 60 calories per slice of bread on the loaf we get. It's about to be 9 a.m. I am getting settled and started for my work day. I'm feeling very happy to be working from home. Truly, it's so nice to be here. I have my windows open since it's chilly out so I can get some cool air. And hopefully I don't have too much to catch up on. I feel like a lot of people travel and do stuff for Labor Day weekend, so I am hoping that when I check my email, it's not just a ton of things I need to catch up on, but we will see. It's currently lunchtime. I'm about to do workout number 2, which is going to be another weight workout. I really wanted to start the week off strong because the next 3 days I am going to be in office, and also we have people coming in town that are usually out in territory. So it's going to be busy. There's some extra events and I just want to get some good workouts to start it off. So I am doing a 45-minute Sydney Cummings workout. Are we surprised? No. More here, 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 here. Workout number 2 is done. I'm gonna go shower and get back to work. Here were my workout stats. It's 3 p.m. I just made myself lunch. Yes, I'm doing another snack plate. I know it's getting out of control. I am out of apples, so sadly this is a no apple snack plate, but I'm still gonna enjoy it. It's 6 o'clock. I picked up Hank from daycare. I did a call with my sister, and now I'm actually gonna do my hair. I don't do my hair a lot, but I do it sometimes for videos. I know you guys know what I look like, but I don't know, it makes me feel good sometimes to do it. So I'm gonna do my hair and then record my August recap. I just finished my water. We ordered our favorite Thai restaurant. You already know, I'm doing the mala green beans, and then I have the rice and chicken measured out. It's 10:45. I put away all my laundry. Now it's time to read, and then I'm going to sleep. I finished my reading and I'm done with day 73. Good morning. It is day 74 of 75 hard. That's crazy. This challenge has flown by. I am going to be in the office the next 3 days, so it's currently 6:20. I'm up. I need to pack my bag, do my coffee, do my breakfast, pack my work stuff, just all of the things this morning. And I did schedule a call for 9 a.m., which I do regret doing. So I gotta get moving. I need to leave in like 25 minutes. Here is my outfit. It is weird weather right now. It's like 50s in the morning and then 80 in the middle of the day. So, have layers. I like it better without the blazer. I don't really feel like I'm a blazer girl, but this will have to do. For breakfast this morning, I'm going very simple and just doing yogurt and peanut butter. And if you can hear really heavy breathing, that's from Hank, that's not me. He loves both yogurt and peanut butter. I am slightly panicked right now because I'm running behind. This is what happens when I just do a little touch up with my hair. There's just no time for it. Make sure I have everything. Personal laptop. Great. Time to make my protein coffee and then I'm ready. I'm doing another brownie batter protein coffee. I've been obsessed with this one lately. I do really like the caramel toffee as well, but I feel like I just get into moods sometimes and it's been a brownie batter mood. Bye, Hank. You're staying here. This was a stressful way to start my morning, but it's all right. I think timing-wise, I'm good. It's a little after noon. I'm out on my second to last outdoor workout of 75 hard, which is crazy to think. It's beautiful out, the sun is shining, and I'm really glad I wore layers. One of the biggest pieces of advice I would give people from doing 75 hard is just to get outside more. Like, go outside, go on a walk. If you can, if you have a job where you can break up your work day and go take a little walk, do it. It's good for the soul, it's good for your energy. I always feel better after walking. Workout complete. 3 more of the challenge. Finished my gallon of water on my drive home. I was chugging water throughout the day. Hi! Hi, sweet boy. You're so cute. Hi! Yeah. Hello. So, it is 8:30 and I haven't done my second workout yet. I should have done it. Really, I should have done it as soon as I was done eating dinner. Then I hung out with my parents for a little bit, and then I decided to call Greg because I can't possibly go a single day without chatting with him. So, talked to him for 40 minutes, and now here I am having to do my second workout. But you know what? Like, my vibes and my spirit is so high because tomorrow's day is 75. So, regardless of how long I wait, I knew I was gonna get it done. And I'm pushing myself, I'm doing a Peloton workout, so we're gonna crush it.
each drop of sweat and the vibration of who you are, your chores.
So my workout is complete. I feel amazing. I'm very sweaty. I am gonna just do a body shower and then wash my hair tomorrow morning. I only have 2 more workouts left. That is crazy. It's 10 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm gonna go fill up my water and hang out with my parents for a little bit and then come back and do my reading and go to sleep. I do need to get some rest. I'm exhausted. It's almost 10:30. The days go by so quick when you're doing 75 hard, and the challenge really did go by quick, but I need to read so I can go to sleep, so I can wake up early, because tomorrow is gonna be a long day. Finished my reading, and I'm so ready to go to bed. It's day 75. I'm up. It's not even 6 a.m. I'm gonna fill up my water and get my first workout in. Here we go.
Recovery.
Right? That means only 1 workout left. So here's the deal. Today I have a very, very busy day for work. It's a regional sales meeting, which means the people that I go out and visit in the Carolinas are in town, and other people are in town as well. And we have stuff today from 8 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. is breakfast, so I am planning to just show up a little bit before 9, before the actual meeting starts, so that I can finish getting ready here and just eat something here. I don't know what the food situation at lunch is gonna be like. I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. I did already finish my first water, so my goal is to have water number 2 done before 9 a.m. I got some yogurt, I filled up my second water, now I'm going back downstairs to finish getting ready. I prefer my hair curled, but I didn't have time, so I just straightened it quickly. This is my new dress. Greg got it from me from Anthropology. I love it. Happy day 75. Okay, have my yogurt. I got my protein coffee. I'm doing caramel toffee. This is my final protein coffee of 75 hard, and the first meeting starts in an hour. So hopefully the parking situation is good. It's not at my office. It's at like a conference center. So we got this. So the conference stuff is over. We have a scheduled team dinner in less than an hour, and I'm just going on my walk in the meantime. Not to be dramatic, but I'm about to cry because I literally can't find my car. Oh, I hate being downtown. Hey! I was so close to getting through 75 hard without crying, but the last day broke me. I'll tell you what, I hate driving in like busy areas. Like I don't mind driving. Like I drove to North Carolina. I'll drive long distances. I hate being like downtown where there's a ton of traffic and a bunch of streets that are one way and stuff like that is very overwhelming to me. It was supposed to be a 30-minute drive to my work thing. It took me an hour, so I was then almost late. I was super overwhelmed by the parking situation, so I just parked in the first lot I could find. I saw one of those like park payment things. No, it's like out of service. You have to download an app and do this thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, what? Crazy. I guess I'm just not modern at all. The max it would let you do is 8 hours. Our event was more than 8 hours. So I was like, okay, well now during the day I need to figure out if like how I can add additional time to it. Wasn't able to figure it out all day, and I was like, please, please, please don't have a parking ticket. I then, leaving the event, like could not find my car. I just was so turned around, and I like could not figure out where my car was. I finally find it. Couldn't find my keys. I literally dumped out my entire backpack. It was like looking for my keys, found it, dropped my stuff off, was like, okay, it's fine, like I'm gonna continue walking.
Then there was like a security guy that came to me, like in a security car. So then I was like, okay, like now I feel sketched out, like I need to go leave. And then when I went to go leave, I saw that there was a parking ticket, a $30 parking ticket, which I'm now gonna have to pay. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's like really not that big of a deal, but this is the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, I have had a very stressful last few weeks, and it was me losing my car downtown and getting a $30 parking ticket that sent me over the edge. And now, this is the worst part, I only got a 22-minute walk-in, which means I have to completely restart my outdoor workout later tonight when it's gonna be like pitch black, because you can't break them up. Like, it has to be continuous. Like, because I had to take a break and move my car, like that means that doesn't count. And I'm not gonna cheat myself. It's the last day of 75 hard. I'm not doing that. But that pisses me off because I'm like, great. 22-minute walk. It's not for nothing. Like, fitness is good and I'm glad I got movement, but I'm like, and then I really wanted to skip this team dinner. But I talked to one of my coworkers and I'm like, yeah, that's probably not a good look for me to skip this dinner. So I am collecting myself. I did finish my water, so at least there's that. Now I'm in a parking garage. And anyway, this does feel like a bit of an overreaction. And also now I'm just talking to myself in my car about it. Dang. Dang. I really wish I was on my 90-minute drive home right now. Okay, it's a little after 8:15. I successfully just Irish exited. Just skirted out of there. Only the two people sitting next to me knew. I was like, bye, don't tell anyone. I'm leaving. Sometimes it's hard to get out of places. I am feeling a little stressed just about, you know, the second workout. And also by the fact that the garage door is shut here. Okay, thank goodness that's unlocked. It is tough out here. So, food-wise, the wine was flowing for everyone, and obviously I don't drink, and it really wasn't an issue. I was like, you know what? I'll just get all of the gossip, all of the tea, which people were spilling, which is lovely, and the menu was a fixed menu. So I got a small Caesar salad to start. Didn't get a clip of it. I was feeling very bashful. A lot of people don't know about my YouTube channel, so I was like, okay. I didn't feel like there was a moment for me to film the salad. And then we had like a fixed course entree. There was a few options. So I got the 8-ounce steak, which is good because it puts me at my protein goal. And then I ate the broccolini that came with it, and I just scraped off the cheese, honestly, because calorie-wise, I didn't want to be over, and it was too close to cut it. So that is that. I have to go home and do my outdoor workout. So I started walk number 2. Let's try this again. Get the 45 minutes in. I'm just walking with my phone light on. This feels like a very fitting day 75. A little bit of appreciation for the moon. It is very pretty. It's very peaceful. It is a little bit brighter than I would expect, but just gorgeous. The whole sky, I don't know, you guys probably can't see the stars, but it's very pretty. I know you can't see me because I don't have the flash in my face right now, but now that I have taken a breath, some time has passed, and I can just reflect on today, I'm thinking about how in these sort of sales meetings, in these settings where there is a lot of access to food. I mean, all day today, there was a drink station that had a bunch of pop, it had water, it had coffee. I was drinking black coffee throughout the day, when in the past, in these situations, I probably would have had like 4 or 5 Diet Cokes or regular Cokes or Sprite, like some sort of mixture of those things, because I do really like pop. Obviously, I can't have it doing 75 hard. At lunch, there was dessert. I obviously did not have it. I was having the chicken, I was having the grilled veggies, orzo salad, and also at dinner, I mean, the menu itself was pretty good, but all the dessert at the end, and then of course the wine was like, I would have loved that back in the day. So it's just great to know how many changes have come. People were asking, oh, if you weren't doing 75 hard, like, would you be out drinking tonight? And I was like, no, like, I actually gave up drinking last year. So it's something, I mean, I never was ashamed of it. Like, I think it's something you should be proud of, but it's not something I was really talking about beforehand, where recently, like in the past few months, it's become something I'm much louder about, and I'm like a lot more proud to say, like I'm more confident to say. So it's good to see that these changes have come. I'm feeling so much better. Despite my little crying session earlier, I do feel a lot better. And I'm glad I did this again. I mean, after this walk, I still have to do my reading, and then I'm done. And then I've completed 75 hard, not once, but twice. And that is something that I think is really incredible. My last workout of 75 hard is complete. I did a lot of chatting with my mom, which was lovely. It's 11:30. I'm about to read, and it's my last task of 75 hard. I can't believe it. Let's read. I finished my reading, which means I am officially done with 75 hard again. It's Friday, September 5th, and time to do my post 75 hard weigh-in. 154.2. Good morning. It's day 1 after 75 hard. I have hit another low weight, and I'm just feeling great. I definitely had some struggles yesterday. It really tested me, but I feel like maybe that's just how 75 hard needed to end for me to really appreciate the discipline that I have and that I've built, and just to see what I can get through. I am not exactly sure what my plan is post 75 hard. I know my plan today, which is to still get in my gallon of water, to still have my protein coffee. I'm gonna still aim for 100 grams of protein, but I'm gonna give myself the day off tracking. I also have a breakfast event this morning that's like a breakfast kind of meet and greet social thing. So I'm gonna be able to just eat breakfast there, which I'm really excited about, not having like the stress of worrying about the calories and everything. I am planning to do the Miracle Morning 30-day challenge starting at the end of September and then going through October. So I'm aligning it with my return to office, just to like have something where I'm again improving my habits there. So in the interim, I don't want to do like a very specific challenge. I just want to make sure I'm maintaining and building upon the habits I've been working on these past 75 days. As far as my measurements go, I took measurements before the challenge started. I didn't share them. I wanted to keep them to myself, and I am going to be taking my new measurements tomorrow and sharing the progress there. I do think I've noticed like a visible difference. I've lost like 13 pounds, but then also I feel like in my arms and like my stomach, I have noticed a difference. So I'm excited to see where those numbers come out. Guys, I came upstairs to get my coffee, and my mom had put out this balloon. She's so cute. Okay, time for the protein coffee. Even though I'm done with 75 hard, I'm still doing that. I am switching it up and doing the cake batter protein powder this morning, which I have not done in quite some time.
I got Starbucks and I got my vanilla sweet cream cold brew that I used to love. It tastes so sugary. I might try to mix in some work coffee, although it might make it worse, but I don't know if I'm gonna drink this. Since I don't have to do 2 workouts today, this is how I'm spending my hour lunch break. Staying productive. I made it home. It's the weekend. I'm done with 75 Hard, and Greg made reservations for us for a little celebratory dinner. Life is so good. I'm laying in bed. It's 10:30. I did drink over a gallon of water today, so that is good. I did not get a lot of movement in today, but I need to rest, and I need a good long night of sleep tonight. I've been getting like 6 hours. The last few nights I've been getting like 6 hours a night. So that's not enough. I am going to read. I'm going to continue my reading. So it's day 76 of reading. And then I'm going to probably knock out here. And I'm setting no alarm because I'm crazy. I got to a good stopping point and now I'm going to sleep. Good morning. It's 9:30. I slept and I still feel like I need a lot more sleep. I have like bags under my eyes. I'm just tired. I wish I could sleep longer, but also I'm like, I need to get up and start getting things done. So I think tonight I'm gonna try to go to bed even earlier to get another like full night rest. I have a cookies and cream protein coffee this morning, and I'm working on an extra video. This is my August recap video that I've just been trying to get edited. It's 11:30, so I'm having a late breakfast. I'm gonna do just this English muffin from Dave's Killer Bread with some peanut butter and then some yogurt. It's very simple. I do need to run to the store today. It's been kind of busy, so this is gonna be a good breakfast. I'm very excited to eat it. It feels kind of weird not to be weighing this, but I am not weighing it. This looks very plain, but I am pretty excited to eat this. I just love yogurt. I love peanut butter. It's become such a classic breakfast for me. I am gonna watch a YouTube video and just relax for a little bit before I get back to editing. Hi, buddy. You wanna join me? So nice out here. So for lunch, Greg DoorDashed some wings over. I did not want any wings, but I did want some fries. So this is what I'm eating for lunch. I need to run to the store. It's gonna be really busy right now because it's the middle of the day and it's a Saturday. So I'm planning to go around like 5, 6 o'clock when people are eating dinner to hopefully miss the rush. So I have not been the most productive today. I've spent a lot of time out on the porch because it's been beautiful. I've been trying to get myself to edit a video and I just cannot focus on it. Like I keep doing a little and then giving up and doing other things. I did stop halfway through my day and do a little closet clean out. I just tried on a bunch of stuff from my closet and then decided some things I'm gonna try to sell. Not what I should have been using my time to do, but right now I'm gonna do a quick kitchen cleanup, clean out the fridge, and run to the store because we really need some groceries. Thank goodness they have my creamer. Here is the final grocery haul. It was about $170. We are doing charcuterie tonight, and then margarita flatbreads and venison pasta is gonna be the like main 2 meals of the week. And I have broccolini and also squash and zucchini to have as sides, and then some salads as well. So plenty of options. Here is the charcuterie board that Greg and I will be having for dinner tonight. If you're newer to my channel,
You may not realize how much I love charcuterie, but it's truly one of my favorite things ever. I didn't do it during 75 hard. Instead I did snack plates, which was like a version of it. And here's what I'll typically do. I'll typically do like 3 different meats. So I've got some like turkey pepperoni. These are like turkey sticks, and then also chorizo. I do 3 to 4 types of cheeses. I do pickles, I do nuts, apples, grapes, some veggies, and then tzatziki dip because it's much lower calorie than ranch. I also just love tzatziki dip. So here's the plate. Greg and I are gonna go downstairs and just watch a show we've been watching, eat this, and relax. And I'm truly so excited. It's after 10:30. I'm in bed. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading and then go to sleep. Sunday, September 7th. 154.5. Well, it's official. I have once again completed 75 hard. I started the final 5 days at 154.5. I finished 75 hard at 154.2, and I finished the week at 154.5 again. And for reference, I started the 75 hard challenge this time around at 166.7, which means in 75 days, I am down over 12 pounds. Last summer, I was 217, so I am down over 60 pounds in a little over a year. It's unbelievable. As always, let's go through task by task, discuss how I did in the final 5 days of 75 hard, and then what my plan is moving forward now that I'm transitioning out of the challenge and back to normal life. Starting with the pictures, the daily progress photo, while sometimes annoying to have to take, is the easiest task in my opinion of 75 hard. I did have multiple backgrounds that I took the photo in front of just because I wasn't always in my home, but besides that, I have my tripod that I take everywhere with me in order to film for YouTube. So I just set my phone up, set myself timer for 10 seconds, and go and pose in front of the camera. So no issue there, and I do plan to make a little mini video where I have all 75 photos shown together so I can really see the progress that way. For water, you have to drink at least a gallon of plain water every single day during 75 hard. This isn't a huge issue for me either. I have a Yeti water bottle that I carry around with me everywhere. It's 35 ounces. So I actually drink well over a gallon of water every day. I put tape on the top and I track it with tally marks. Towards the end of the challenge, I really just got to the point where I was like, I need to do everything I can do to make this challenge as easy as possible. Initially, I wouldn't bring my water bottle with me to restaurants. I would just drink out of the water glasses that I was given and then not count them towards my goal because I didn't want to be guessing. I wanted to be as precise as I possibly could. Towards the end of the challenge, I was traveling a ton, and honestly, it just made it easier for me to bring my water into places. So like when I went to Olive Garden, for instance, on my drive home this past Sunday, I did bring my water in with me, put it on the table, and was dumping the glasses of water at the restaurant into my water that way. No one said anything. So it made my life easier, and it made it so I never missed that task. There were a few days where it was like a 9 or 10 p.m. and I was coming up and, on my final water and needing to chug a little bit, but overall pacing and everything went well. Water is something that has improved so much from the first attempt, the attempt where I had 38 days and then a bit of a meltdown. Ever since then, my water intake has been so much better. For reading, you have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book every single day. I have finished a few books during this challenge, and right now I'm reading Ultra Processed People. I'm so close to finishing that book, and I am actually getting sad about it. It was a difficult read in the beginning. I think I've adjusted to it and just gotten used to more of the way that it reads. It's really a lot of studies. It has a lot of things that it's referencing, and it has pushed me to just be a more active reader. I really have to pay attention. I'm rereading things if I don't understand them. And I think it's good because I can tell that it's really challenging more than some of the other books I've read. I am looking at labels on food a lot more than I used to as well, which is another good thing to come from this book. I do want to continue learning more about food, what's going on with the food system, things that I'm eating, just having a better understanding of nutrition in general. I feel like that's kind of a good next step for me. Since 75 Hard finished and then 2 days that have passed, I have continued reading. So it is a skill I really want to continue with. It's something that is so good for you. It's good to continue learning. So it's definitely something I'm going to be sticking with. I am needing to figure out what my next book is going to be because I'm getting to the end of this one and I want to have something lined up. I think it's nice that I have this reading streak going on. So I want to continue it as long as I can. For the diet component of 75 Hard, you have to choose a diet that aligns with your specific health goals. I have a goal of weight loss and then also just to tone up. So my diet was to stay under 2,000 calories a day and to hit at least 100 grams of protein every day. This does put me in a calorie deficit. For reference, I'm 5'6". The past few weeks of 75 Hard was difficult when it comes to my diet. It's very hard, in my opinion, when you're traveling, when you're out of your normal routine, and when you don't have access to a kitchen all the time, so you're having to rely more on eating out. I am someone that was having to look up the menus ahead of time. I was spending a lot of time, to be honest, stressing about my food and what I was going to eat. I was picking restaurants and food choices based on what I thought would be easier to fit into my diet. If there was something that I was questioning, I just passed it up altogether just to be safe. I do think a few times that was resulting in me being lower in my calorie count than I even was probably thinking. When in doubt, I overestimate the calories and I would underestimate the protein just to be safe. I use my FitnessPal to track. I do have a paid version, and at chain restaurants, for instance, like Olive Garden, they have links to the menu with calorie counts. So that makes it easier. And again, I just will underportion what I think and then over track just to be safe. I did, in the final 5 days of 75 Hard, have an egg white omelet. It's the first time you see me eat eggs. I'm not an egg person. I have been very weird about them for a long time. It is a texture thing for me. And I ordered it and just was like, I'm gonna order it at this restaurant. We need to leave Asheville soon. I will have no choice but to eat it. So either I eat it or I don't, but I won't have time to get anything else. It really was not bad, and I'm wondering if my taste buds are kind of changing after 75 Hard, after almost 75 days of not having, the sweets that I'm used to having and the packaged foods that I'm used to having. I do think my taste buds have changed a little bit, so I ate the omelet. It was great. I, of course, have had a lot of clean, simple eats, even through the past 5 days. It helps me with my protein intake. I love Bear Bells. That's also something I've relied on. And then I've had a lot of steak during this challenge. It's not the most economical way to get in protein, but I really love steak, and it's good to help me with my protein goal. I, post 75 Hard, have had some unhealthier foods. I had fries, I had a big charcuterie board, which I loved. I had a sugary coffee drink from Starbucks. It's not something I'm gonna go crazy on, and I am monitoring just how much I'm having. I'm not tracking at the moment, but I am just being more thoughtful about the things I'm having throughout the day and making sure I'm still having yogurt and veggies and things to balance it out. I'm not gonna stop paying for my FitnessPal. I'm gonna continue paying for it for a little while. And I wanna see over the next few weeks, as I'm taking a break from tracking, what happens to my weight and my food choices. And if I feel like I need to go back to it,
I will. For the workout component, you have to do 2 45-minute workouts, one of which at least has to be outside, and they do have to be at minimum 3 hours apart. In my final 5 days, I did 5 outdoor walks. I loved my outdoor walks during 75 hard, and I know I said it earlier in the video, but it's something that is so good for you and really does change my mood when I do it. It's also great to break up my work day with a little outdoor walk, so I highly recommend incorporating it into your routine, and it's something I'm going to continue doing moving forward. For my additional 5 workouts, I did 1 indoor workout, 2 weight workouts, they were Sydney Cummings videos, and then 2 Peloton workouts. I also did a bonus 22-minute walk on day 75. Day 75 almost broke me. That was tough. Really looking back, I'm like, I am dramatic and I was overreacting. But I just feel like after so many days, after so many challenges, it all kind of exploded on day 75. And the fact that I had to do another workout and that my 22-minute walk didn't count was just so upsetting. But it resulted in a 3 workout day on the final day. I got it done, and that is what matters. I do have some September goals around doing workouts. As I shared earlier, I want to focus really on weight workouts and on running now that 75 hard is done, and I want to keep sprinkling in my walks, especially during the work days, just to break things up. Friday and Saturday, I did not work out at all. I gave myself time to rest, which my body really needs. I still feel pretty tired. I still feel like I could use a lot more rest, but I'm not gonna do 3 days of no working out. So there will be a workout happening today, and I'm gonna get back into it. I don't want to completely go the opposite direction. That'll just defeat the point of doing 75 hard. So workouts are something I will be continuing. I did take my measurements before I started 75 hard, and I did take my measurements again now that I finished it, and I was pretty shocked by the results. Obviously, I've lost over 12 pounds, which is great progress in itself, but as far as my measurements go, I lost 3 inches around my bust. I lost 1.5 inches around my waist, 1 inch around my hips, and I measured this part of my arm and I lost an inch there. And then the top of my thigh, I lost 2.5 inches there. So incredible progress. It's great that I'm still seeing this much progress this far into my weight loss journey. I'm still not where I want to be. I don't have an exact weight number in mind for the year 2025. I wanted to get it like under 150. I would love to see the 140s, but as far as anything beyond that, I just want to look and feel my best. I want to continue toning up. My stomach is still an area that I am self-conscious about and would like to improve. So I will be continuing to work there. As far as what's next, now that 75 hard is complete, I really want to spend a few weeks just trying to adapt back, trying to figure out what I can incorporate into my life. I am taking a little break from the tracking, but it's something that I am open to getting back to. I do still want to be aiming for 100 grams of protein a day, so I'll still be relying on things like my Clean Simple Eats protein powder and Bear Bells to help, but I want to focus more on cooking at home, especially since I had to eat out so much in the final few weeks. Cooking at home is something I want to make a true priority. Workout wise, I want to get into running more. When I did a few runs, I felt so great. So it's something I also think I'm a number person. Like I like seeing things and trying to improve upon them. So I think the idea of trying to improve my running will be super fun. I do think I'm going to do the Live Hard program, which is a year-long program that's also created by Andy Frisella that builds off of 75 hard. So you're doing it, and then there's phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. It's kind of like mini 75 hards with some additional tasks. So it's something I think I'm going to do, and I am planning, as I mentioned, to do the Miracle Morning 30-day challenge starting at the end of the month. So
I'm still just getting started on my self-improvement journey. There's still so much more I want to do and I want to accomplish. So if you're interested in seeing that, and if you're interested in seeing my full 75 hard journey, which I'm gonna compile all 11 videos into one big video. I'm gonna try to make it like an hour to an hour and a half so it's still manageable to watch. If you wanna see all that, make sure you're subscribed. I will continue posting weekly vlogs every single Monday at noon Eastern time, so you don't wanna miss those. Also, I just would love if you would subscribe, and my birthday's coming up, so be like a little birthday gift to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.